Ego. Ego is a bit complicated to understand for normal people. Um, I don't know how many people have been actually following me on Facebook because I've explained a lot of things on there. If you all have been following me, it'd be easier to understand. I try and make it as simple as possible. My father would have planned all of this before he created our souls. And he created 100 billion souls, human souls. Because animals have souls and trees have souls, and we go into the trillions if we count that. But he created 100 billion human souls, 50 billion men, 50 billion women. But anyway, he planned all of this before he created human souls. And he created the right eye, the all-seeing eye, or the all-showing eye. It was like television. People can see. Like some people can see now. Most people can see now, if they want to see it. And this was the way God was going to educate 100 billion human souls, because it's hard to educate everyone, and the TV didn't exist in that time. But you can see through the right eye, and God would have spoke to people and taught people and shown people through the right eye. And similar to that, ego is something that is almost automatic from God. But God's plan was, he never thought of positive, he never thought of negative energy, positive energy only. Now, ego is my thoughts. I am ego. But here I am ego, and I have positive thoughts and negative thoughts. So if you are a positive person, you would get my positive thoughts. And if you're a negative person, you would get my negative thoughts. Now, what the devils have been trying to do is get me to think negative most of my life. So my negative thoughts go to people. This is what they've been trying to do, keep me negative and negative every day and keep me angry and upset. So they know all of this. They know my thoughts can go to people, even they've seen throughout my life. Since my father has died 29 years, this life, they kept me negative every day. This is why. Because my negative thoughts would go to people, and people would be angry and people would be upset. But it doesn't really work like that, because even though they kept me negative as to the maximum as possible, I've always had good thoughts, because my heart is always good. I've never been jealous of anyone or anything. I've always wanted good for people. So my good thoughts have gone to good people. Some of my good ideas have gone to people. But this is why they try and keep me busy with negative stuff. So my good thoughts don't come, because my good thoughts can go to people, and it could make them a lot of money. It can change society. It could be good for a lot of people. They don't want that. So ego is me. You have to understand. I am heaven, and I'm also hell. So positive energy is heaven, and negative energy is hell.